you can also use like location arbitrage. So one other thing that worked really well for me is I was born in London, London being one of the most expensive cities in the world. And when I was about 22, I moved to Georgia, Georgia being a country in Eastern Europe. I didn't move for this actual reason. I actually moved because one of my developers was Georgian in our software company, and I just went out there to go and work with him for a month, and 1 month turned into 4 or 5 years. Um, but one of the ways that Georgia actually did serve me really well is it was much, much cheaper than London. So I could get an apartment in Georgia for about $500 per month in the center of the city, whereas you couldn't even get a parking space in London for that. Um, like genuinely, you couldn't. And I was able to like live like a king in Georgia. This was about 5 years ago, so it is actually quite a bit more expensive now, but I could live like a king. And I mean, just eating out the whole time, not really worrying about everything. I had a cleaner and like just taking taxis everywhere, and it was about $1,500 per month. So I was living a really, really good quality of life for me at that time, with very, very low expenses. And this gave me a lot of breathing room to be able to actually save money and to deploy money and have. I didn't actually invest at that time, but I wish that I did. But I would invest money back into my own businesses because we were running quite a big Google Ads campaign, and I would also invest back into hiring more developers. So it did allow me to free up capital. The other major benefit as well, actually, was that I had access to very cheap employees. So we were able to hire people for about $300 per month. So I do think one of the most powerful moves, and you find a lot of billionaires make this move as well, is changing your location.